You know, when I look at our tech stack inside of Accelerator, and we have a number of great partnerships and great vendors, SalesScreen is a must-have. I'm Rob Erfurt. I'm the Director of Sales Strategy at Acrisure, the world's fastest growing fintech company. Acrisure's value in part comes from our lack of middle management. It allows us to be more agile. But it also becomes a challenge because we can't stay in front of our salespeople as much as we would like to, and it makes it difficult to inspect what we expect. What SalesScreen gives me is capacity. It gives me a coach that is the carrot, not the stick. Some organizations have layers and layers of management. That lends to accountability and inspecting what you expect. At Acrisure, that's not our business model. You've got a couple of people overseeing thousands of salespeople. How can you get the outcomes you desire? Well, SalesScreen becomes my sales managers, who I can count on to check in with my salespeople and keep them motivated to make just one more call. So what we tried to do was find a way to motivate as many people as we could in a way that would be effective and impactful to them and the bottom line. So with SalesScreen, we're able to provide recognition. For a lot of people, that's more important than money. And what's great is we have leaderboards that I get calls about regularly when someone falls off. They say, I'm gonna be right back up there next week, don't you worry. So we like that we can provide recognition immediately. Most salespeople are competitive. So we try and leverage that desire to compete and match it with our desired outcomes, which in many cases is calls or meetings. We use competitions to keep them focused on making one more call or scheduling one more meeting. Once we had SalesScreen installed, it made it really easy for me to have progress reports with my managers because of the dashboards. While we get dashboards from legacy systems and from our CRM, none tell the story as well as the SalesScreen reports and dashboards. They found their place on our recurring executive meetings and to some shareholder meetings. The Accelerator playbook follows a lot of the best practices of revenue operations. The CRM, the sales training, measuring activity. So when we launched Accelerator, we had a few goals. They were revenue, meetings, and calls. We wanted to focus on behaviors though. So after implementing SalesScreen to drive those behaviors, we were able to find year-over-year growth in new revenue of 45%.